Hey guys, it's Shaft, and welcome to this week, episode 6, where we're actually going to bring Heart of the Swarm in with a friggin' bang. Now, it's going to be a little bit of an interesting cast. It's going to be a tri-cast tonight. We've been experimenting with this format a little bit. It seems to work. So with me tonight, we've actually got, good old Matt. You can always expect him here. Matt, how are you?
Man, I'm excited that we are finally in Heart of the Swarm. I'm looking forward to this.
Dude, when it came out, 4 days straight, no sleep. Swear to God. Then, 16 hours. Flat out. Boom. Done. Okay, and here's the other side of the 16 hours. Now, joining us tonight is our good friend Stazik from SC2S. He actually goes by the name Stews, so I know you guys are going to be familiar with him. He's been in, our last 6 casts. So, guys, give a round of applause for Stews here.
Hello. I'm finally excited to be in Heart of the Swarm.
Yeah,
been playing a lot of ladder recently and beat campaign the day it came out.
What do you think of the balance right now?
I think the game is pretty balanced as it is. I think Zergs are struggling a bit against Protoss Air.
Of course, dude. Isn't everyone struggling against Protoss Air right now?
I mean, I feel like 10 vs Protoss hasn't changed too much, but
yeah,
I think Zerg is struggling the most.
Fair enough, dude, fair enough. Well, I think we're gonna get to, enjoy at least one PvZ. I don't remember if there's 2. I think it's just 1. But, hopefully we'll get to see some Protoss Air. Either way, we're gonna be moving right on into our first game on Akalon Waste. Matt, I'm gonna let you do the intro, so let's go ahead and get this thing started. Is there anything you guys want to plug or announce before, we go on into that very first game?
Death by Audio now has a
Nothing I can think of, really. I mean, of course, Sensory Gaming, but that's how that goes.
Absolutely. Now, do you guys have a website there?
Nope, we just have a Facebook page, facebook.com/sensorygaming.
Indeed, indeed.
Alright, so in the bottom right corner, we have the red Terran player. It's BeaSt, and in the top left, you all know him well, it's Destiny, the Zerg player.
Absolutely. Now, I'm very excited to be announcing a game from Destiny. Let's face it, he had switched over to League of Legends. Looks like the rapist female friggin' asshole is back. I have very strong feelings about Destiny. I really hope he loses. That said, big fan of BeaSt. He's actually a really good friend of mine. Let's just hope this is before he opened the bottle of tequila and not after. Otherwise, we might be seeing a bit of a sloppy game.
Definitely Shaft. I'm liking the decal he's got there, that fist holding the thunderbolt outside of his base.
Oh yeah, let's even zoom in on that. Dude, that is sick. Now, how many wins is that again? I don't quite remember.
I'm not actually sure about the number. Stews, do you
We're gonna have
happen
to
to
do
know
the research.
No, I'm unsure of how the decals work.
It's alright, we can always look that up. No problemo. So what kind of build orders are you expecting from these two guys? It's Zerg vs Terran, obviously.
Well, BeaSt looks like he's opening command center first just by how many SCVs he's queued up at his command center.
Yeah, he is definitely making usage of that SCV queue. So with him going command center first, what are you expecting from the dreaded Destiny?
I think Destiny is also opening hatch first, as you can see the drones make its way over right now.
Yeah. Now, do you think he's going to go for an early gas, or is he going to be going more for that, I don't want to call it Ice Fisher build, but it's pretty much still the Ice Fisher build.
I'm not actually familiar with the Ice Fisher build. Could you tell us about it, Shaft?
That would be Spanishiwa's build, where he basically goes up to 44 drones without a gas, heavy Queen and Spinecrawler defense.
I gotcha. So we're going to have that barracks placed down from the Terran player. Stews did call that command center. What do you think is going to happen now, Stews?
I think we're gonna see, since there's only one barracks being added right now by BeaSt, I think he's gonna add
second one going down
some
now.
more gas. There's a second one. He should be adding some more gas, unless he's doing some very heavy marine pressure.
Yeah, I was thinking a Hellbat drop, but without him taking these gases, you're right, it is looking like some heavy marine pressure. And I'll be honest with you, dude, after you see BeaSt splits, you'll probably see why he chooses to go with the Marines. This isn't really surprising at all, but I think it goes against the metagame just a little bit. Now, there's still no gas here for Destiny, so it looks like he is favoring that later gas, almost Ice Fisher build style.
It might be possible that BeaSt is going for triple command center since he still has no gas and he's only on 2 barracks.
Dude, triple CC. That would be excellent for this map, actually. I mean, think about it. You know, you can float over with the rocks here. You've got early siege mode with it being hardest warn. You don't have to research that. I like that. Super, super defensive mode.
And I think on this map, with the new Heart of the Storm maps, you can kill the rock tower at the 3rd base and it'll create a new rock wall for you.
True.
Which will make it even safer.
Yeah, the new mechanics with the rock wall, what do you think of that? I've heard some people find it really annoying, and then other people couldn't really care less.
I think it adds a interesting new dynamic to the game. Possible to see maybe some greedier 3rd bases.
Right, yeah. That would make sense. Now we do finally have those gas going down. That was probably about 36 supply. So he got a very heavy drone count there, actually. What is the drone count? 23, actually. So he's only slightly ahead of BeaSt, but BeaSt, yep, there's the 3rd CC. So BeaSt
It's
going
still
for...
no gaps.
Right, wow. 4 barracks are on the way.
Barracks.
Oh my god.
So it looks like it is going to be marine pressure.
Yeah. How do you think Destiny is going to be able to hold with him just getting his 4 gas now? I mean, he doesn't even have ling speed if a big clump of Marines just come in. And
I think he's bunkering the 3rd to deny the 3rd.
Yeah,
for Destiny for a while.
Yeah, I'm just checking out the barracks right now. He's actually got all 4 of his barracks rallied forward, so this is going to be some kind of timing push.
Right, so how do you think him, if he does deny that 3rd, how do you think that'll affect the game?
I don't think he's going to be able to deny the 3rd. It's just going to be a delay.
He might. It will be a delay, and it might force some extra lanes from Destiny, or Destiny might just take the other location for his 3rd base.
Honestly, the other location's safer anyway. You can get a better surround, because if they catch you in that choke point, dude, and you're on nothing but wing tech, it's over. Especially with a heavy clump of Marines like BeaSt likes to use.
Especially on a map like Akalon with a lot of, open space.
No, we
Looks
do
like
have
BeaSt is 9 out speed.
yeah, we have ling speed and +1 attack as well as armor coming for the Zerg player. Heavy queens, 4 queens right now, doing a really good job holding off the marine pressure. He's keeping the spine crawler count down really, really low, so it looks like he's not too worried about any kind of pressure going on right now.
And BeaSt rallied his barracks back into his natural. I think once he saw that the Zerg had no 3rd base, he's satisfied.
Now, it's probably important to go ahead and mention there's about 2.5 minutes left until STEM finishes. So this is still just light harassment. He wants to really waste Destiny's APM more than he's worried about trying to get any kind of kills here. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Clearing out some creep tumors. That's always going to be beneficial. Yeah, actually, there's only 1 active creep tumor left now, and a lot of energy burned on these queens.
Right. It looks like he's going to take down the rocks.
A little bit. He's starting 4 overlords right now, but he's going to be supply blocked for a while.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Destiny is still kind of ahead here, though. When you really look at the incomes, whoa. I'm sorry. I was completely misreading that. BeaSt, 55 harvesters, and that's not even counting mules, guys.
And Destiny doesn't even have a 3rd started yet.
Yeah, whoa, Destiny showing League of Legends, maybe affecting his playstyle a little bit here.
Alright, so yeah, League,
Good job on the bunker.
Alright, so the rocks being torn down finally here for BeaSt. So that 3rd's going to be taken now.
Alright, so yeah, Destiny's gonna grab that third base. So what do we expect to see happen now? That he's killed off that bunker? Since he did get that third.
Well, I think Destiny.
Well, it looks like he chose to go for Infestor tech, so he's playing this. I feel like maybe a little bit of Wind style. Not seen any new units from Heart of the Swarm yet from Destiny.
Yeah, I think the reason for that is he's sending in Overlords pretty consistently with Overlord speed, so he's not really sure what to expect from BeaSt. He's seen, if you take a look at his vision, you know, he hasn't seen barracks, he hasn't seen any real tech. He keeps getting intercepted on the way. So he's trying to be completely safe. And honestly, against a mass bio push, Infestors still do pretty well.
I like that with the rocks down there at the third of BeaSt. I like the way that animation works now.
Yeah.
Do you think with the reactor, with the triple factory coming down from BeaSt, do you think that's all for Hellbats or Widow Mines, or what do you think this triple factory is incorporated to this bio play?
I would definitely be leaning towards Widow Mines, simply because they're OP. They're ridiculous, man. Yep, there they are. Already queuing them up. He's even got the reactors for them. Oh my god, this is going to be a mass bio Widow Mine. There's no way Destiny is going to actually be able to hold on to this. This is the death push right here.
Yeah.
I'm not too familiar with Widow Mines. Could you explain what they do exactly?
Well, they're a big splash AoE that do... you can basically wipe out an entire mineral line with just 2 of them.
Oh wow, that does seem very overpowered.
That's one way to
Now,
put
what
it.
do you think of this tech lab on one of his factories? Is he going for tanks? Or is it for some sort of upgrade?
I don't know. I'm not actually familiar what the upgrades are anymore.
Yeah,
He needs drilling claws. He's definitely going to want drilling claws. Now, here we go. Here are the Infestors doing really good job here against the bio.
Good. That works.
Good surround here by the Lings, going ahead, targeting down the rest of the bio, keeping fungal growth on the Medivacs. He's choked. Oh, wow. Even throwing in Infestatoran Beach Ball, so he's going to soak some shots up here from the Marauders and hoping to force the Medivacs away. There's, what, 4 of them? 3 of them there with really low health. Now, the Widow Mine will go ahead and kill off most of the Zerglings. Oh, no, he's saving it for the Infestors. Okay.
Wow, yeah. Those Zerglings, that was a great surround, you know, catching that Terran army out. The fungal growths were absolutely pivotal there.
Fungal is really the only answer Zerg has to bio. Banelings are nice, but if you know anything about BeaSt, and most of the people he's playing will know, his splits are just ridiculous. So Banelings are basically wasted tech.
And if you look at the supply, you can see that even though that engagement went okay for Destiny, BeaSt is still in a very good spot in this game.
Yeah,
He's even floating his 4th to his location now.
The thing about it, though, Destiny is actually still 40 supply behind. You're supposed to be ahead on supplies, Zerg, guys.
And this is probably as a result of the extremely late third that Destiny took compared to BeaSt.
Yeah, and BeaSt actually taking his 4th base now, so Destiny just now establishing his 4th as well. But he's got the Ultralisks. Formerly known as Herpderpalisks, now they friggin' own, so this is going to be a game changer, especially against this heavy bio composition. It's really going to come down now to BeaSt splits, and to be honest with you, even against Ultralisks, that's only going to help so much.
Now, you say that they're the Herpderpalists in Wings of Liberty. What about them changed in Heart of the Swarm to make them so good?
There's a couple of things. Mostly, their ability, I'm not really sure, honestly. They just are friggin' good.
Alright, that's good enough for me.
I'm sorry, guys. There's a couple of things. I've heard that they're really good, but I haven't explored too much of why. My games haven't tended to last that long.
And looks like we're going to have an engagement here. These Infestors are in the front of the army. He's going to pick...
And burn the Widow Mine.
Get off the jet. Yep,
Oh.
he burrow those.
Yeah, taking out most of the Infestors, that's really going to help against the bio. Now we've got a pretty
wow.
good split, and here's why Ultralisks are good, bud.
Yeah, like even though he had that splash damage from the, you know, Widow Mines, the Ultralisk just charged right in and cleaned everything up.
I think one of the major changes was they reworked the way that AoE distributes itself, but like I said, I'm not 100% familiar with the details. Oh my god, there's a 13 kill Ultralisk right there.
And we actually just had a drop, a wipe out Destiny's 4th base, another drop in his 3rd. He's going to go ahead and move those up to the main right now.
Yeah, BeaSt a little bit everywhere at once right now.
And we can see the afterburners being used on the medevac.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we are... Oh, wow. Still no chitinous plating here. So the Ultralisks, you know, not quite as good as they could be. Should probably go ahead and transfuse a couple of those as well.
We're going to have these Zerglings running towards this 3rd base. They're going to attack these little Terran stragglers.
Absolutely. Now he's got to be careful of the Widow Mines. Look at how many Zergling corpses are there from Widow Mines. My god. And nice little fungal. So, what are your thoughts on the new fungal growth?
It's a little bit harder to hit in projectile form, but it's still useful, especially just for locking units into place. So,
Drop happening in the 3rd and 4th base right now.
Yeah, definitely putting those up on screen, no problemo. Just taking a look at the workers killed count. We've got actually 13 workers killed now for BeaSt. He is wrecking the main base, the 3rd base, and the 4th base of Destiny. That's the thing, for a player like BeaSt, this afterburner upgrade, dude, is ridiculous, because he's got the APM to utilize this. For someone like in Gold League, you know, they're just going to sit around, hopefully use it once every 10 minutes. Well, 2 minutes is probably more accurate. With someone like BeaSt, it's every 10-15 seconds. This guy is spreading you out. Now, while he's spreading you out, oh yeah, sure, I'm going to go ahead and push. Boom, boom. Here's all my medevacs. Here's my Marines. Here's my Marauders. Yeah, what are you going to do? Here's a stim pack, motherfucker.
One important thing to note is BeaSt is Cree well. I mean, BeaSt is 2-2 while Destiny is 3-3, which is affecting how this engagement is going.
Not to mention the excellent fungals here from Destiny.
BeaSt doing a good job here, fighting in 3 places at once. He's really spread this Zerg army out.
Yeah, any place that he engages Destiny right now, Destiny is winning the engagement. However, BeaSt is 2 other locations, and Destiny just hasn't been able to defend all of them at once.
And BeaSt still has a bank and is maxed, while Destiny is barely at 150 supply.
Very true, very true. I'm a little bit worried though, because if you take a look, the mineral count of BeaSt is not that high, and that's really the majority of his units. There are Marines.
He is trying to take the 5th.
Wow, BeaSt getting a little bit greedy. Now, do you let that planetary fortress finish, or are the Zerglings gonna scare you away? Nope, you're actually pushing in with your great big blob.
But those fungals really hurt those units.
Absolutely, and then the Ultralisks are here to clean up shit. Now, great little, nice little fungal there, but some pretty good stutter stepping there from BeaSt as well.
And these Ultralisks just heroing that damage like a champion.
Yeah, even concussive shells not fucking with these Ultralisks.
But looks like he's in the
coming in. It looks like he got ultras.
Yeah, dude, how many barracks is this? Oh my god. 9, 11, 15.
Hit the T tab, and it'll tell you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh well, my shit doesn't work that way anymore. Let's try
now
this.
if you look what the game is in, Destiny is just re-getting his 4th, and even though he has the greater spire for Broodlords, he just can't afford any, while BeaSt is already re-maxed and pushing again, and Destiny is even at lower supply this time.
Yeah.
And now BeaSt is going to have +3/+3 in just a few seconds.
Actually, take a look at the production here of Destiny. He's really only working on 3 hatch. This 4th one's never been up. If he had a macro hatch or something and could have maybe remaxed a little bit faster, he'd have a better chance. But he was trying to go a little bit greedy, get that greater spire, maybe switch into Broodlords. But, sorry bud, this isn't Wings of Liberty.
Nice fungals on those Widow Mines.
Yes, sir. About to point that out. Awesome, awesome. Now he's going ahead, targeting down the 4th. And BeaSt with the BM. Awesome. Easy.
feel like Destiny deserves that BM though after all the
Indeed.
trash he talks.
Indeed.
It looks like his fourth is gonna be sniped by this hit squad, and the third is dead too.
Yeah, it's usually the hit squad coming for Destiny, but now I guess BeaSt employing the old Destiny tactics. Where's our Brofester hit squad this game, huh?
Oh no, they're able to pick off that medevac. I don't think it'll actually matter much though. He's done such a good job at hitting multiple locations.
Certainly made Terran a lot easier to play.
Man, so let's I don't know if we know the exact time, but you remember when he was doing those multiple drops? That's really, like, for me, I feel like that's where it made a huge difference in the game.
Yeah, I think that definitely helped out. We're probably looking a little bit ahead here. I can show it on screen one more time.
Because he was doing such a good job at spreading that Zerg army in different locations and continuing the harass. He, sniped down the fourth and, just overall, that really kind of set the tone of the later game.
Definitely. Now, times 8 speed, not the most friendly in the world. Let's drop this down. Looks like the drop should be starting in the next couple moments. Let's go ahead and put that on times 4. And we'll even switch it over to...
Yeah, there it is right there. He's going to take out the fourth.
Yep, there we go.
He's attacking the third.
Yeah, here we go. Now, again, we're seeing BeaSt kind of get deflected a little bit, but he's got the better APM. Destiny is not spreading his army enough, just like you mentioned here. And there we go. We're seeing the one medevac being sent out one way, another the other. Excellent stuff here. He's got one medevac hiding up here too. So yeah, put that in times 2, and we'll see it rip.
Those Widow mines, man, that's... I don't know, man. Is that a nightmare for you as a Zerg player to see those?
Yeah. Widow mines, no. They're why I don't do my...
now.
Yeah, here we go. Here are the drops. And then you can
drop
actually...
at the fourth.
And you can actually see him microing it at the... just on
And there's
camera
no
here.
cancel at the fourth either.
Wow.
And I mean, with afterburners, drops have just become that much easier.
You sounding like Destiny over there, bud.
I mean, I don't really like the fact that Terran can do it, but I can't deny that it's there.
Yeah, okay. Speak louder, Protoss player. Alright, guys. Well, now that the BM is over, I do want to, thank everyone for tuning in. This is part 1 of a series, so if you want to go ahead into part 2, feel free. It's going to be in the bottom right corner. Please hit subscribe, like. See you next time, guys.